Hello and welcome to Learning from the Masters. So today we're going to be learning from biggiemac, which is a gameplay I'm going to enjoy watching because I have spoken with biggiemac over Discord, so I'm very excited to see what biggiemac does this run. Now what I'm really even more excited about is the fact that with this new setup, my computer lags significantly less. So hopefully we'll be able to watch biggiemac play till the end. I know that biggiemac, from what I've seen briefly on Discord, was really excited about this run because biggiemac knew he got in first place. But we'll see for sure how biggiemac does. I am expecting to see some kind of duplication glitch. I'm expecting him to do something amazing with this barrel, unlike me, who I was like, I don't know what to do with this. But yeah, I also expect him to do something great with the Ring of Shadows, unlike me, where I just like completely flopped. So let's see where he goes. Obviously the Mimic doesn't get to Biggie. Biggie just jumps on ahead. No stress, no worry. Biggie is probably going to take on the dragon immediately and kill the dragon, because I don't think Biggie's up to exploiting the monsters as much as other score runners. What Biggie's more looking for, I imagine, is just getting that set so he can duplicate gold. Now, if you didn't know, in my run, I actually led the dragon all the way to the top, and I had the dragon destroy some walls from the shopkeeper. That obviously ate a lot of time, but it was a really cool pro move that I was proud of. So here, Biggie is just going to clean up his work. I'm assuming Biggie's going to also check out the shop at one point. Maybe not today, maybe not right now, because Biggie found the barrel and he was able to get the cheese. Unlike me, because when I finally realized I could push the barrel down, the song ended. But here Biggie has a lot of time, and Biggie is using every moment of it. Interestingly enough, he tried to check what was up there, but I guess there's nothing that he could find. So here he's just getting into the shop. Is he going to do something cool? We're about to find out. Okay, he's blowing up the shop wall so he can make extra money. What I'm assuming he's going for is the blood shovel, which he is. Is he going to dig into the walls? I guess it's too soon, so he's not going to do that. But he is going for the speedrunner strat of going down to the next floor immediately. Here he uses his blood shovel so he can break it through those walls, get to the crates, and just immediately start killing enemies. He is not wasting a moment of anyone's time. He's even going for the tempo up, which is awesome. Here he's taking the whip. He's not scared of whips like I am. That's what she said. He's just going for the whip, not scared of the zigzaggy weird pattern that it sometimes attacks with. He is re-equipping to his dagger and is going for the coins. Now let's see here what else he does. He is ready to attack the bat. The thing that I always wonder about the bat is if there's a safe way to attack him. Because since bats seemingly move in a random way, I'm just wondering if there's a way to prevent getting hit by it. I don't think so. But I'm not willing to cross that off as a possibility. Now here, Biggie is being very cautious about where he's digging. He's making sure he doesn't lose health for no reason. He's also going to kill the shopkeeper, because what run is not complete without a little bit of murder? So, obviously he's going to do a little bit of murder, and that's pretty much what his agenda is. And then he has the greed necklace. He has his drum. Although, you know, admittedly, I don't know what he could use the drum for because he has the blood shovel. I'm assuming with the drum, he'll be able to maybe dig without taking the losing heart penalty. But I'm not too sure. Here he's gonna take the items, he's gonna heal up. Gluttony's gonna work out really well. He's gonna take the Ring of Shadows, gonna get his free stuff. And he's probably not gonna freak out and die like I did. See, I would have not kept the Ring of Shadows. Okay, did he not go to the next floor? Is this a glitch? I hope this doesn't ruin the run. I hope this isn't a weird glitch, but no, it looks like he's killing enemies as normal, so we're not reaching a glitched run. So here, Biggie is just digging through the walls. I'm assuming he's just trying to keep his path nice and tight, so he's able to maneuver and not get killed because he can't see that much. Now, I'm just wondering what he's thinking here, what his general strategy is. If I were him, my strategy would be to go for the shop, which he is. Okay, so he switched out the items. He kept the cutlass. Not sure how to pronounce that. I heard that this is a really good item. I think it has a parry function to it. I don't know how to parry. I barely know how to fight enemies that parry. But I think it's pretty good. And the fact that it's a gold weapon means that he gets extra gold for every single kill that he makes with it. So that's always a plus, especially for score runs, because the whole goal is to make as much money as possible when you get to the end. Which is why we're seeing that Biggie is killing every single enemy that he can find. Now let me see what Biggie actually said today. Just did okay on the June 22nd. Okay, so he didn't share that he did really great today. But he'll probably share it later. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So here he is. Going into the hidden shop. Ooh, why did he not go for it? I'm assuming here, because he has the Ring of Shadows, he won't have to pay for anything. So he'll get that glitch that he likes. Let's see. I guess he's not going for it? Oh no, because that's a selling items one. That's not a buying items one. Alright, is he gonna come back to sell? Or is he gonna kill the guy? Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna kill the shopkeeper. Gonna get that shopkeeper coupon. Even though that shopkeeper coupon isn't really helpful now that he has the Ring of Shadows, because essentially everything he gets is free. But I guess it's a good item to have once he switches his rings, you know? Okay, so here is the chess game. Where, ooh, he did parry. Interesting. What did he parry? I have no idea. But it's good. He's getting his kills in so he can get his coins. He got a flawless victory, which means extra monies for him. And he's just picking up and doing some cleanup. So he got his 150 coins there. Now he's going to go and open one of the treasure chests. And he has a shield tome, but then he traded it back for the blood drum. Alrighty, so then those are the skeletons that he's fighting. What I imagine he's trying to go for now is just something of courage. Probably the Ring of Courage, because I know that's an item he uses for duplication spells. But let's see what else he tries to get. I imagine he wants the Ring of Courage. He would also eventually want to have the Crown of Greed, so he can get extra gold. Well, I think all he really needs is that ring, and then he's able to do that duplication glitch. I imagine if he sees a better armor, he'll go for it. I'm not sure what item, like in terms of weapon, he would like. Currently, I think the weapon he has is great, especially because it can do infinite damage when he steps in gold, and he'll get the extra gold for kills. That was a really nice way to get the doppelganger, by the way, by like going in that circle and having the doppelganger meet with him. So that was really cool. Now here, he's going to fight the golem. He has the blast helm now, which is a good item because it gives him the extra bombs. Now what I'm wondering is, say for example he gets the Crown of Greed, and then he gets the blast helm. Does that mean that he will get the extra 3 bombs? Or does he only get the additional bombs the first time he equips the blast helm? Because I'm wondering if there's a way to exploit, you know, getting multiple bombs that way. I obviously haven't been able to try that yet in a game playthrough, but I'm just curious. Alright, so now he has a golden spear and the golden cutlass. And then those are 2 mimics that he can just go one after the other. Wondering why he's not killing that guy. Maybe he wants him for a reason. Or maybe he just felt like taking him along for a ride. I don't know. So here, what else is Biggie gonna do? I think Biggie already killed the boss for this floor, so that's not a worry. So I think all he's trying to do is just do some cleanup, get extra coins, go down to the next floor. So now here, he has his enemies that he's trying to fight. I wish I could see more, but like the whole point of the Ring of Shadows is to put him at a disadvantage, even though I'm sure for him this is not a disadvantage at all. So he has the chicken leg. I don't know what item he left behind. Oh, the drum. He left the drum behind for the actual drumstick. Okay, cool. So he got rid of the Ring of Shadows. Oh my gosh, it's so much nicer now being able to see like everything. So thank you in advance, Biggie, for letting me actually see what you're going through. I do know strategically it's better for you to keep on the Ring of Shadows, but this is so much nicer that I can see the world, you know? Now, if I were you, I'd get the Shopkeeper familiar, but maybe you don't care much about familiars. I guess it would prevent you from, you know, actually being able to control your movements and control what you pick up. But I don't know, I think the Shopkeeper familiar is great. I don't know why you totally neglected it. I do agree that the monocle is probably better than the blast helm. But it would be nice if you picked up the blast helm just so I can see if you get more coins. And you know what, Biggie? I'm going to congratulate you right now on Discord. Congrats for the high score today. I'm watching your run right now. Smiley face. Okay, cool. And now I'm just watching him just clean up shop. Oh, I see. He's not going to blow up that box because why would he? There's the Ring of Becoming there, which I don't remember what it does, and I should know by now because I think I've looked it up. Oh no. Why did he pick up the Ring of Shadows? Okay. It's fine. I'll just have to deal with the fact that I'll be watching the majority of your run with this really dark view. I mean, as I said before, you'd obviously want a better armor. Makes sense. So you took the better armor because why wouldn't you? You're not going to take... Oh, you are going to take the Torch of Walls. That's good. So at least now you get access to the minimap even though you can't see with with the Ring of Shadows, which is good. I mean, it gives me another thing to look at besides your very dark world. I do know that it's possible for you and, you know, me and other players to be able to know what you're fighting by looking at the color of eyes of the enemies. That was a really nice touch for the game makers to include. But still, it's nice being able to see the whole world. So that way we can see what options are available to you, what moves you can plan. I mean, without it, everything is kind of coming at you like really quick and you can't really plan that much for it. It was really cool that with the monocle you can see things, like you can see that ham, you can see the pile of gold right there. So it's nice that you can see certain items. So it's not too much of a loss, but it's still a bit of a loss. And I also see that you keep parrying, but I don't know how the parrying works. But it's nice that you're able to protect yourself by parrying. Oof, and there was a Minotaur. Lots of enemies there with lots of health. But it looks like you're handling it, or you were handling it well. No, you're still handling it well. You're parrying all the enemies that are attacking you, which is great because I would have died there, not gonna lie. I just wonder how the parrying works. Is it automatic? Do you have to press a button to parry? These are the things that I would like to know. And also, I realized I'm like unintentionally giving Sprite a lot of product placement. No lie, I love Sprite. And if they ever want to sponsor me, you know, this is all I have in my household. But I think one of these days I'll create like a little sleeve for this and make it like a little Crypt of the Necrodancer kind of themed drink. So that way when you see it, you'll at least have a little chuckle or two. So if you know any cool like little puns or something that we can name this Sprite or name any soda that is related to Crypt of the Necrodancer, feel free to leave it in the comments below so that way I can create like a little custom sleeve for this. That would be really awesome. Now here, Biggie is now on Zone 3, which is a zone that I'm getting gradually better at, especially when it comes to enemy management. Whenever I deal with a lot of enemies, my strategy is just to go to the shop and just funnel them through that way. Here, he's just getting whatever items he can, but obviously he's going to stick with the build that he has because nothing is going to be better than the blood shovel, especially for high score runners like him, who, you know, play well enough that the penalty of losing a heart is not a big deal for him. He could lose as much hearts as he wants, and, like, he's fine. He knows how to play the game. Unlike me, you know, I need every heart I can get. I'm like the queen of klutz, you know? So here he's just backing up, making sure that he has enough room to breathe. And he's going sideways to collect the gold. Well, he was until this point. Then he went like left and right. Alright, so here he's collecting his gold. He's going sideways to collect more gold and items. Here, he's not really that terrified of losing the multiplier, but like in this stage, unless you have like the right boots, you should be expecting to lose your multiplier every couple of seconds. Is there probably a way to minimize the amount of times that you lose your multiplier? Probably. But from what I know, Biggie has a bigger plan on how to make his money. So I'm sure losing a couple of gold coins here and there due to a multiplier isn't the biggest deal for him. So here he still has kept his shopkeeper alive. I know at this point most score runners would have obliterated the shopkeeper. But I think he's waiting for the Ring of Courage. So that's why he's just keeping his hopes up and like trying to keep the shopkeeper alive, so he can increase his chances of finding the Ring of Courage or maybe the Shovel of Courage. Or maybe like anything of courage, really. Maybe. I mean, I'm not speaking for him. So here He's stepping over all the lava. He's making sure he's not stepping in the same place twice. And he's just getting his gold. Now, I'm wondering what he's thinking. I mean, does he use the mini-map? Maybe. I know for me, like, it's really hard for me to use the mini-map and be dancing on beat at the same time. So, like, usually in the beginning of a stage, when I, like, just get to a zone, I'll go back and forth a few times so I can, like, quickly analyze the map and know where I need to go. I know for me, my strategy is typically, like, where's the shop? Where's my exit? Because those are the 2 checkpoints I want to check out. I'm just wondering from Biggie's point of view, is he trying to look for, like, the hidden shops? What things is he looking for? Here he had a pretty interesting pattern as to how he wanted to deal with the bats. It was interesting. He kind of danced back and forth between the tiles. That was really cool. Now let me see here. He's checking out the items with the monocle. He's seeing that he doesn't need that shield because it's not really that great. And then here, he is going back into the shop. Is he going to take the tome? No. Yes. Yes, he did take the transmute tome. And he's looking for a particular item. I guess he was looking for the blood drum since he probably lost it. I just didn't keep note of when he lost it. I don't know what he would have been able to transmute his items to or what he was looking for besides the drum. Okay, so here he's forced to go to the next floor. And this is when the song speeds up a little bit. He took a little hit from the doggy, but no pain, no game. And besides, he is now at like the full 10 health of what he has available to him. I wonder if he's going to get the bomb charm. I'm assuming that is what he is going to go for, but it looks like he just totally disregarded it. Let's see here. I'm also going to turn off... No. I thought I still had my Discord open in the voice chat, but no, I don't have it on. Alright, Ring of Shadows. He put that on. Okay. So he blew up the items, and is he going to keep his Ring of Courage on? Ooh, now he's looking for shoes. What item is he going for? So he got the strength item. Okay, so he's being careful to only bomb the side, so that way he doesn't ruin his Ring of Courage. I'm trying to see what else he's trying to get. So, I guess he's leaving his blood shovel behind.
I need a third person.
Yeah. He's leaving the blood shovel behind because now he has the shovel of strength. And now he has the scroll of need and the heal spell. Okay, so that's like a really great combo. So he has now everything he needs for his build. So now I think he can kill the shopkeeper. Yeah, now he can kill the shopkeeper. Nice. So this means now he's going to try to be aiming to like leave the floor as soon as possible. Okay, no, I do have my Discord on. Let me just leave my Discord call there.
Oh, like 30 seconds?
Yeah, let me just leave. Can I leave? There you go. Sorry about that. I usually am on a Discord call with a bunch of friends of mine. And by a bunch, I mean like my close pack. And they're currently playing Dofus, an MMO. I actually play too, but I play only with the professions. I don't really bother for combat-based. Alright, so here he's bombing stuff. So he's getting the coins that he wants from this area. And like before my train of thought got interrupted, I think now that he has a strong shovel that gives him extra damage, he has a good weapon, he has the Crown of Greed, He has his ring. I think he's pretty good in terms of what he needs to duplicate. So I think now what he's going to look for is a jump pad. And it's really interesting to see him use his frog legs. I'm very interested to see how he optimizes his play so he can go fast and collect a lot of gold like he's doing right now. So now you got the holy water. And he has his bombs. He's taking things now one step at a time, but he'll probably turn on the frog legs once he's done. Yep. He's just trying to time his frog jumps so that way he can collect his gold. And then here, he's not stressing about using the shovel because now he has so many bombs he can use. He can blow up all the walls. With the bomb charm, those bombs are huge. So he can blow up more bombs for the same amount of bombs. Or blow up more walls but for the same amount of bombs. Or for a lower amount of bombs. Alright, so here he is fighting the ice dragon. He managed to dodge out of that icy blast by using the frog legs, which is amazing. I also think that like when he's standing next to the ice dragon or diagonally from it, he's safe from the ice dragon's range because the ice dragon can hit one tile in front of him and then like 3 tiles. So as long as you stay out of that range, I think you're safe from the ice spell, and that's exactly what Biggie is exploiting there. Alright, now Biggie is just cleaning up shop. He is killing all the enemies, showing no fear as he just obliterates the enemies and uses his frog legs. So now he's going to blow up shop walls. I wonder if he's going to try to transmorgify one of his items. I think he has the build that he wants. So there's really no use. But he does get a transmute scroll. Does he need it? Not really. So I think at this point all he's looking for is a good jump pad. I don't think that diagonal jump pad is going to work for him. And he doesn't need that empty heart container. I hate that spirit one where it like creates multiple clones. Not for me. He is trying to get a lot of food though, which I think he does need because he is losing a lot of health. Ooh, and look at all those kills. Those were nice kills. Is he gonna take anything from there? No. He's just gonna blow up walls. Oh. Okay, I see why he's losing health. So instead of using the actual bombs that he has in his inventory, he's using his bomb spell, which requires him to give 1.5 hearts. Why he's doing that instead of using the 10 bombs he has? I don't know. Maybe Biggie wants to live dangerously. Why are there so much coins over there around the obsidian bow? I don't know. Why is he not taking the obsidian bow? That one I can answer. It's because he gets more gold per kill with his cutlass. But still, that obsidian bow would be so nice. Granted, it does require you to keep a good beat because you want to make sure your combo is high so you can do like max amount of damage. But like, I would have taken the bow. I love the bow and arrow. So here, Biggie is blowing up more walls. Why wouldn't Biggie use his spell to heal? I don't know. It would be nice. Ooh. Question. Is this really how his run ends? Or is this a misplay from the Crypt of the Necrodancer replay? Let me check out what his high score was, and I will be able to tell you. Leaderboards? Yes. He's supposed to win with 27, but his replay ended up there. I'm gonna just take a screenshot and show him. I'm gonna click enter to save. And I'm just letting him know that I didn't get to watch his full replay. Maybe he has a replay that I can watch. Is this it? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch your entire replay. I think the replay function glitched and you died before I got to see you do the dupe glitch. I did see you get your build though. That was cool. Thank you, Grammarly, for checking my spelling. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sitting around watching me do my commentary. As I learned from the Masters, I would love to get in touch with more Masters because it allows me to kind of get behind the scenes, like, what were you thinking while you were doing the run? Like, this was really cool watching Biggie's run, and the fact that I'm able to chit-chat with Biggie behind the scenes and be like, yo, Biggie, I saw you do this, is really cool. But anyways, guys, remember that you are loved, and have an amazing day. Bye!